what's up everybody? It's your girl Chanel Nicole Leonard, and I'm here today to talk about 3 tips on how to jumpstart your acting career. Hey, you know I gotta do a dance break. You are somebody who's always wanted to act, or if you're somebody who have always wanted to jumpstart your acting career, or if you've been told that you have a natural ability to act, but you're like, okay, that's great, but how do I start? Guess what? This video is for you, okay? So I'm excited, and we're gonna just dive on in. So grab your notebook, grab your pen, and let it go. First tip, you have to decide what type of acting you want to do. Now, there's all different types of acting, okay? So there's theater, you can focus on theater, musical theater. There's someone who's improv, you just want to do like comedy things and improv shows and things like that. There is on-camera work, there's commercial work. So there's all different types of acting. And if you're somebody who wants to do it all, like myself, I love it all, then you know what? You can say, you know what, I want to do it all. But if you're someone who just wants to focus on one of those things, then you need to decide what area you want to focus on. It's always important to find one point of focus so that you don't get overwhelmed, and so that you're not trying to learn all of it at once, you know what I mean? But that you can focus on one. And once you focus on one, you'll find that a lot of the same techniques apply to all of them, you know what I mean? So the first thing you want to do is decide which you want to focus on. Like for me, I focused on theater because I knew I wanted to go to school for it. But everybody's not like that. Some people might just say, you know what, I really want to be on TV. I really want to get on a TV show. Then you want to focus on camera acting. So you want to start, focusing on narrowing it down just to that. Okay, I talk so fast, I'm sorry, let me slow down. Tip number 2. After you decide what you want to focus on, you then want to get into a class, enroll into a class. Now, you don't have to take the same route I took with getting your B.F.A in it at first. You know what I mean? You don't have to do that. You can basically just find classes within your area, within your community, on backstage, things like that, to find out when these classes are happening. Right now, in this weird time that we're in, there's a lot of people doing online classes too, and they're giving a lot of discounts. So you can do your research and figure out, who's giving intro to acting classes for beginning level. You can also, after all this happens, if you're in the Seattle area, you can also take my intro to acting class. That was a shameless plug, but whatever. You don't have to take mine, but just get enrolled into a class if you're interested in starting, because it's very important to hone that skill. And a lot of people say, well, I'm natural at it. I don't necessarily need to take classes. Y'all, that's a lie. Yes, you might be natural at it, and you might just have a gift for it, which is great. But there's a lot of times you'll find where you'll be on set or something like that, and you'll do a great take, and the director's like, okay, that was great, we're gonna do it again. And you don't have the skill or the knowledge how to access what it is that you just did before. You know what I mean? That takes skill, and that takes practice as well. So it's good to get in the class just to hone some skills, okay? Great. Tip number 3. Okay, the 3rd tip is going to be, you want to find some material to work on. You want to find a monologue. So you can look through plays. If you're going to focus on theater, you can look through plays, and you can learn a short monologue from a play. Now, a monologue is like about 10 lines, or a short insert that the character is speaking without the other character inserting lines in. So you want to find a chunk of text to work on and to memorize. You also, if you are focusing on musical theater, you then want to find a song. You want to find a simple standard song to work on. So that way, when you go to your coaching or when you go to your classes, you have something for the teacher or something for the coach or the instructor to work on. And a lot of the times they'll ask you to read the monologue or to do the monologue just so that they know where you're at, and so that they can see, okay, oh yeah, I can work on her with this. Oh, she's doing that. Oh, da, da, da. So it's good for the coaches to kind of gauge where you're at. So yeah, those are my 3 simple, quick tips. You can start these tips right away, y'all. You can literally find a monologue now. You can literally reach out to people who are in your area that could be potential coaches for you. You can do that now. You can do all of this from your couch. You can find material. You can find songs. I don't want you guys to wait to to start. You know what I mean? Use this time that we have now and use it wisely if this is something that you really want to do, and then if this is something that you really want to take serious. So in my next video, I'll be talking more about how to pick a monologue. And so I want you guys to stay tuned for that. This is going to be great. And I just hope that I'm helping everyone. I hope that I'm giving information that's useful and that's helpful. And I'll see y'all next time in the next video, okay? So like, subscribe, comment, tell your friend, tell your auntie, send this video out to people who want to act and they don't know where to start. And yeah, let's grow and let's be better together, okay? I'll see y'all later. Bye.